As the sirens blare, our protagonist, like thousands of others, rushes towards the safety of the nearest vault.
In the event of a code red scenario, please proceed immediately to the designated shelter using the emergency pathways.
Hurry, it's closing!
Grab my hand!
Just made it. Safe and sound, for now.
I can't believe we've been down here for 3 months already.
I know, right? It feels just like home, but cleaner.
As you can see, the stable process complete. With overpopulation being a constant concern, these cozy accommodations were designed to maximize density in the underground vault.
Welcome to our recycled air system, ensuring fresh, breathable air for all residents, 24 hours a day.
I told you we needed to ration the water.
We are rationing it, you're just paranoid!
Guys, calm down. We need to work together.
And so the decades passed. While the calendar outside kept track, the residents of the vault continued their lives underground.
And look at that! The radiation levels have officially dropped into the green zone. It's safe to return.
Welcome to the surface, residents. As you can see, the radiation levels are mostly fine. Now get out there and explore.
The vault dwellers emerged ready. Using futuristic technology, they quickly organized and began constructing their new home.
Welcome to Neo Kyoto, the first fully sustainable settlement built from the ashes of the old world.
The new settlement gates required constant vigilance, especially with outsiders approaching the vault. The Wastelanders cannot simply expect the same rations as our vault citizens.
But we need their labor for the expansion.
Before entering the settlement, every traveler and their luggage must be carefully inspected by the guards. The integrated fusion reactor provides the necessary thrust for the jetpack. According to the Vault archives, this design is over 2 centuries old.
As you can see, these vaults are scattered far and wide. And based on what I found, each one holds a unique kind of trouble.
Deep underground, Vault 74 remained untouched. But what secrets did the pristine corridors hold for its sole survivor?
The vault survivor stumbled upon hundreds of active cryopods. But why were they all still asleep?
This holographic display confirms the seamless integration of the residents' minds. The virtual reality simulation is now fully operational.
Welcome to the neighborhood, where every day is optimized for happiness. Our residents enjoy 24/7 simulated. Welcome to the neighborhood. As you can see, the residents are programmed for maximum friendliness and repetitive waving protocols.
Suddenly, the environment glitches. The child avatar has control, but the resident is growing suspicious.
This is your fault. You broke the simulation.
My fault. You were the one messing with the settings.
Wait, what is happening to the floor? Hold on, did you see that? They're stuck in a loop. Something is definitely wrong with this neighborhood.
Here in the control room, our survivor monitors the delicate balance of the simulated world.
Welcome to the vault. This central computer not only maintains the facility,
Welcome to Vault 76. While the residents sleep soundly, their minds are busy building a better tomorrow in the simulation.
after years in the simulation, the Vault survivor finally steps out into the harsh reality of the desert wasteland.
Welcome back, survivors. As you can see on the holomap, these are the confirmed locations of the experimental underground shelters.
Before heading out, our survivor ensures all gear is packed. The flashlight and multi-tool are essential for the journey ahead.
Welcome to the apocalypse! When your vault kicks you out, the only option is to trek across the desert to the next available bunker.
Here we have Vault Dweller 404. The hydraulic seals are shot and the rotation mechanism is completely rusted through.
Our survivor bravely opens the vault door, revealing the eerie silence of the abandoned underground facility.
The integrated lighting system in the hallways often flickers during a power fluctuation, adding a spooky ambiance to your daily commute.
As you can see, the data clearly outlines Project Chimera, a Phase 3 cloning initiative right here in the vault.
This flowchart shows the intended cycle. But the system glitched, as indicated here, leading...
Despite the minor flooding and exposed wiring, Vault 77 remains a cozy place to call home. Just watch your step.
After weeks underground, the survivor finally reached the exit. But opening it required one final, massive push. As you can see, the data suggests that stable clones require at least 3 times the standard RADaway dosage. We've secured these locations, but the real prize is right here. Let's gear up and explore this bunker next. But even underground havens have expiration dates. It was time to find a new home in the wastes. Our survivor uses his trusty Pip-Boy to scan the radioactive landscape for hidden caches.
The shimmering energy around this ruined bunker suggests a radiation hazard. Note the distinct green glow.
As you can see, the readings are skyrocketing past safe levels, indicating extreme danger.
Safety first, gloves on. Our survivor cautiously steps inside the newly opened vault. Who knows what they'll find down here? According to the logs, this vault contains the last known samples. Keep it stable.
The metamorphosis virus rapidly enters the host cells. Once inside, the genetic
These large vats once held the mysterious virus. The subjects exposed to it are gone, leaving us with more questions than answers.
The mutated humanoids patrol the lower levels, ensuring no unauthorized personnel access the core. Stealth is key.
Our survivor, Albert, knows that stealth is key in the lower levels. One wrong move, and these shadows become very real.
The vault's experiments were highly unstable. As you can see, the biological mutation rate reached critical levels almost immediately.
Here's a quick survival tip. When encountering the larger mutated variants, it's best to utilize cover and wait for them to pass. Utilizing her trusty flashlight, she carefully maneuvers the tight squeeze, spotting a potential exit just ahead.
The Vault experiment status indicates a significant biological mutation detected. This changes everything.
We've uncovered several new vault locations across the desert. And this one right here is our next target.
After weeks in the wasteland, statistically speaking, the safest bet was always the next bunker.
Our survivor has located the entrance, but accessing the vault might prove difficult.
Wow, look at this place. It's actually clean.
As you can see in Graph A, resource allocation is critical.
How does this affect the surface expedition timetable?
Tensions were high as the Vault residents nervously cast their votes in the community election.
The selection process was complete, but the new overseer found the traditional quiet reception rather awkward.
Deep beneath the surface, the vault holds many mysteries. Let's follow the overseer down this very long staircase.
You can't seriously believe their numbers on the food supply.
And you trust the reactor stabilization plan? It's madness!
This is getting us nowhere.
We have the codes for the lower levels.
And we secured the extra rations. We meet at midnight.
Did you hear about Sector Gamma?
They say the water recycler is failing.
Oh no, not the recycler!
As the hero by the residents of the vault.
This harmful system has gone on long enough. We need to take action now.
If we disrupt the power conduits on the upper levels, we might stand a chance.
They bravely decided together, no more sacrifices.
We refuse the system.
Wait, so the sacrifices were never necessary?
It turns out their safe haven was merely a laboratory. It was all an experiment. Day 42 in the wasteland. The mutated flora is showing unusual genetic drift. Documented. Check. After years in the wasteland, the door finally opened, revealing Vault 724's.
Residents from diverse backgrounds, including Middle Eastern, South Asian, Indigenous, and European communities,
We must finalize the resource allocation rules today.
Agreed. And the security protocols are essential for everyone's safety.
We must maintain the water levels for the crops.
But our food supplies are running critically low.
Please, let us discuss this calmly.
The Common Hall, once a symbol of unity, quickly became a map of division.
the residents chose. With the vault at capacity, residents started organizing. These colorful symbols represent the diverse communities forming inside.
We cannot sustain the current water rations. My sector is growing.
Your sector is exceeding the agreed limits, Bashir.
That clearly belongs to the lower level.
You can't just take it. We marked that crate yesterday.
We're splitting everything 50-50 from now on.
Tired of the cramped confines of the vault, these brave residents struck out into the harsh desert. Determined,
the wasteland is home to many groups. Let's take a closer look at the scavengers, the desert tribe, and the aggressive raiders.
Outside the safety of the vault, humanity persists.
So, as the latest data shows, the long-term effects of the experimental beverage are still, shall we say, developing.
While these vaults are tapped out, this unexplored bunker location is showing high energy readings. It's definitely worth checking out.
Finding a new home in the wasteland can be tough, but as you can see, Vault 5 is just over this ridge.
After the bombs fell, the survivors sought refuge. But what they found in Vault 72 were
This holographic map highlights the remaining vault structures scattered across the sector.
Inside these vaults, they ran all sorts of experiments. We're talking cloning labs, virtual reality simulations, social studies.
After the bombs fell, the few remaining survivors emerged from the bunkers, using specialized scanners to navigate the irradiated wastes.
So here's the breakdown of our cozy underground home. We have the living areas, the science labs, and down here...
And here we finalize the parameters for the fun test. All right, let's dive into the timeline of the Vault experiments. Starting in 2077, we see a rapid escalation.
100 years of wind and sand. Deep within the northern wastes, the explorers stumbled upon a fully intact Vault-Tec bunker.
The world above may be ruined, but deep below the surface lies a vast network of interconnected vaults waiting to be discovered.
Having secured the schematic from Vault 7, the survivor now heads towards the rumored oasis, scanning for any remaining anomalies in the irradiated soil.